What's up, guys? We're here at SDC 2019. We're at the SharpTools booth, and we're going to be demoing our dashboard and rule engine. So for the dashboard and rule engine, that gives you three things. Basically the ability to view, control, and automate your smart home. So we've got some music playing over here on the Sonos. Turn this up so you can hear that. And we have the album art displaying here along with your controls for it. So if we double tap on the album art, you'll hear that the Sonos track had changed in the background and the album art updates here. We also have, along with that device control, we have other devices. So let me turn the volume down here. So we have things like your fan, so if you tap through that, you get different speeds that'll occur there. We have your lights, tap to turn those on. And one of the great things is, in addition to your smart devices, we also have other information that can be pulled into your dashboards. So on this dashboard, we're displaying some traffic information, which the traffic in San Jose is not too bad today. And we also have things like your news feeds, so you can pull in your news, tap on them, and read the news and see what's going on. We also have, on our main screen here, this is something that I personally use at my house. Is it's nice being able to see really quickly before you walk out the door what the weather is, and then take a quick look at your calendar. You know, do you have a meeting today that you forgot about, or do you have an event that you got to take your kid to the doctor? So it's a really nice thing to have here all in one central place. And then we're also going to show you security. So one of the nice things too is, for example, if you're going to bed and you're like, oh man, did I remember to lock the doors? Are there any windows open? That kind of thing. We'll have this device here, which we will open up the contact sensor, and we see that it turned red. So what's really nice is from 10 plus feet away, you can look over at your dashboard, and if you see any devices that are red there, you know that something's wrong. You got to go take a quicker, closer look and see what's going on. So I'm going to put this down now and show you the other part of things, which is the rule engine. So the rule engine is the next piece of this. We talked about the dashboard, which has view and control side of things. The rule engine is what's giving you the automation side of things. And we have our existing rule engine, and what's really cool is that SmartThings has announced here at SDC that there's a new rule API that we've been working with them on, and will eventually get local execution support. So we're super excited about that. The rule engine has kind of two components to it. You have your triggers, which is basically when any of these certain events occur, and we've got a couple of different types of events. You have your time-based events. If we drill into those, you'll see that we have timers, we have things like sunrise and sunset. And then the other type of event that we have are your actual event triggers. And these event triggers are things for devices. Maybe if you push a button on a device, your motion sensor detects motion, any of these types of device type triggers. Or you execute a routine, your mode changes in your SmartThings setup, or your smart home monitor gets armed or disarmed. You can use those as triggers to then run your rules. So in the rule itself, we have what's called a flow. And so in the flow, you could either say, maybe it's just a basic when this thing happens, then directly run an action. That action could be sending you a notification. For example, at my house, I have a moisture sensor that whenever that moisture sensor detects water, it sends me an SMS notification as well as a push notification. Or it could be things like, controlling devices. When motion is detected outside, then turn the lights on. You might want to take that a next step further. So maybe, for example, whenever motion is detected, you only want to turn the lights on if a certain set of conditions are in place. So we have these nice if conditions. You can do things like, for example, if motion occurs and it's only after 9 p.m., then turn the lights on, for example. Or set conditions on things like only when I'm in a certain mode, or only when I'm in a certain SHM arm or disarm state. And then, like the event triggers, we also have device conditions. So you can say only when a device is in a certain state. Maybe when somebody is present at your home, or maybe when the doors are locked, or something of that nature. Gives you a single place, basically, to build these conditions. And what's cool about this is you can also take these rules and then integrate them with your dashboard. So we have two rules here that let us actually execute certain actions on devices that are otherwise not things that we can access. So in this case, we have two tiles here that are running different rules. These rules are playing certain playlists on our Sonos. So we'll go ahead and we'll tap our 90s rock playlist here, and we'll see that it will change over the track, which we can hear here. And our album art is up here showing the new 90s rock. So that's what we have to demo here at SDC. We're excited to have you guys here with us, and follow along.